Okay, you guys, so we are back with another banging video, and it's game on. I got my rapper chain on, and it's game on. I got my chain on, and it's game on. I got my rapper chain on, and it's game on. We're talking about Jay-Z, and it's game on. We're talking about Kanye West, because it's game on. Kanye ain't saying nothing to the list, and it's game on. I got my rapper chain on, and it's game on. I got my chain on. Okay, you guys, so some of you guys said that the little jingle is addictive. It is, because I find myself singing it a lot too. Even when I'm about to go to bed, I'm singing it. I'm walking on the road, I'm singing it. People are asking me, what are you singing? I want to hear it, and they're telling me I should work on it and make it something. It is something. It is something. Now, in this video, we're going to talk about the Yeezy Don maintains his silence following the Epstein file that was released over the weekend with Jay-Z's name, right? The Yeezy Don is silent on the Rock Nation Don. And I think he should remain silent, because they can put anything out there with his name in it and everyone is going to say he's guilty AF. You see, no one has to take down Kanye. And Kanye was like, you don't have to worry about me. You all don't need to worry about me. I'll take down me. That's what Kanye said. So, I don't think they're going to be crazy enough to put Kanye's name on any list. Anyone puts Kanye's name on that list is crazier than Kanye, okay? No, you guys know that over the years, Kanye has always been vocal about who Jay-Z is and what Jay-Z is about. If Jay-Z was into any of these things, Kanye would have told us, because I don't think there's anything that was left off the table that Kanye hasn't told us about this man. And Jay-Z has been accused of a lot of things. I know that many people said that he was with Aaliyah. Some people said that he was with Foxy. Some people spoke about, Kathy White. Some people spoke about all of that. Just listen. I'm going to tell you guys this. I do believe that Jay-Z has done nefarious things. I've seen a clip of Jay-Z, getting angry at a girl, and I think he slapped her in her face, right? I don't know if, I think they were backstage or in a studio or something. That was the younger Jay-Z, but what I'm here to tell you is this, right? If Jay-Z was involved in any of these things, Kanye would be the first to tell us. And that is something that you need to realize. Kanye would have been the first to tell us. And what I want to remind you guys of is this. Do you guys remember when Sloan Bella said that they're going to start taking down Jay-Z because they want to take that power away from Jay-Z? And she did that video in 2024, right? When Sloan Bella did that video in 2024, she said specifically the year 2025, 26, and 27, they're going to start the takedown of Jay-Z. She said Jay-Z is not next in line, but he's after the person that is next in line. And she said in about 3 to 5 years, they'll be leaving the United States for another country. And now we learn that they have bought a property, because an estate in Cotswold, England, and they're going to build their second home there. And they're saying it's because of the LA wildfire, right? So you can definitely see that he's going to leave the United States. It's no ifs, no buts, or maybe. But I believe where Jay-Z's takedown is coming from, I did a video, I think back in 2023. I think it was 2023, yeah. And I spoke about Jay-Z's Deus brand that he has with Bacardi, right? Remember, Jay-Z has a cognac brand that is called Deus, and that brand is through Bacardi. And you guys remember, the video was very viral. Guys, that was one of my best videos ever. And I was fairly new to the platform, and that video went crazy. Shout out to you guys. You guys did that. So in that video, I remember specifically what I discussed like it was yesterday. So what had happened was Bacardi allegedly started lowballing Jay-Z. Jay-Z said that they were lowballing him below the knee. So he's saying they're not even meeting him halfway in their deal. And his brand Deus has been doing really well. And he was asking them he wanted to sell a significant portion of his shares. And they did a valuation on his shares, and the valuation that they did, Jay-Z knew that it was wrong right off the bat. So Jay-Z and them went to court, like what Diddy did to, do you guys see the pattern? Like, do you guys see the pattern? I don't know what else to show you guys. I don't know how else to prove this to you guys, that the things they're accusing Jay-Z of, he didn't do it. And this doesn't mean that I'm saying Jay-Z is an innocent Abby. I'm saying the things they're accusing him of in the Epstein file, in the Sean Diddy Combs lawsuit, he didn't do it. Look at how that lawsuit, the VMA Bandit lawsuit, mirrors the allegation in the Epstein file that came out. Like, you guys are not paying attention. Jay-Z and Diddy had their case against their cognac handler around the same time. It was Jay-Z's first. Well, because Jay-Z is extremely diplomatic, he's extremely tactful, they didn't have anything on Jay-Z. So when they were lowballing Jay-Z, and he was able to prove that in court. So when he won the case, he got the valuation for his amount of shares in Deus. He sold a portion of it. He is still a significant shareholder in his brand Deus. I thought it was everything, but it's not. I double checked to see what has changed since then, and he's still a significant shareholder for his Deus brand. But guys, it has been since then, they have been after him. Bacardi. Since that Bacardi, I'm not saying it's Bacardi. Hello, Bacardi, I'm not saying it's you guys. But I'm just saying it since then, they have been after Jay-Z. And if Jay-Z is involved in any of these allegations, it's no ifs, no buts, nor maybes. We're gonna know. You know how we're gonna know? Kanye is gonna tell us. He's not gonna tell us no. He's not gonna tell us no, but he's gonna tell us. And if Jay-Z is innocent, he's gonna tell us that Jay-Z is innocent. He's gonna tell us why Jay-Z is innocent and exactly what they're doing to Jay-Z. Because Kanye doesn't have any filter like that wherein he takes sides, right? If you remember when Drake was suing UMG and Kanye said, yeah, UMG is doing it, but UMG also did it for Drake. Drake benefited off the same thing. So my point is, Kanye is silent. And he should remain silent. Thank God he doesn't have a Bacardi deal. But they're gonna take down all of them. All of them, guys. They're gonna take down every popular, strong, powerful, black entrepreneur that you know. They're coming for all of them. No exceptions. And you guys need to realize that. So, I'm not saying Jay-Z is an innocent Abby, but does it make sense? I know that the Jay-Z gossips on here, they pay well. And when you drag Jay-Z, I know it pays well. But you see, besides the money, there is me as a person. Besides the money, there is me as a person. It would be like, you know how I see these things? It would be like you basically stealing from someone. You blackmailing someone. So I'm not gonna say that Jay-Z never had any affairs with anyone that's a minor. I'm not gonna say that because I really don't know. But I'm going to say the allegations in the VMA Bandit lawsuit against him is not true. And the allegations on the Epstein files with him, not even the allegation, because I'm seeing just one allegation. It's not true. He stood there and watched not Jeffrey Epstein, but Harvey Weinstein doing something wrong. And let me tell you, we have to think, and we have to learn to really comb through this information, because if not, nothing can save any of the black celebrities. They have to be extremely clean. They're coming for all of them. And if they can do this to Jay-Z and get away with it, who won't they do it to? They're going to do it to every single last one of them. They're going to do it to every single last one of them. You best believe. So Kanye is silent, and he needs to stay silent. And do not be surprised if you hear that Kanye is going to Japan, China, Saudi Arabia. I think Saudi Arabia should be the place for him at this time, down in Saudi. And for those of you who know, I think he's good in China and Japan as well. I think they really do look out for him in those countries. They really do look out for him. They love him there. But in Saudi, I think he'll have a different level of protection. And for those who know, because, they love to send a certain individual to follow behind him. When I tell you, there's no escaping the music industry once you're in it. Your only escape is death once you're in it. And it's just so unfortunate for these artists. They're in it. Many of them didn't know what they were getting into. And some of them, they have to just bite their lip, take the hits, and move out of it peacefully. Rihanna, I think that we may see Rihanna, releasing an album, but I think there's a time frame that Rihanna is waiting on. I don't know if it's the end of a contract or something, but after what they did to her on her Anti album, because that is one of her best albums, and it didn't get the recognition that it deserved then. It got it after they basically sabotaged the shit out of Rihanna so that the other girl, Beyoncé, can be seen as the queen. Let me tell you, you see these evil people, their payday is coming. God is gonna ensure that everybody gets their payday, okay? Mankind thinks that they hold the power and they hold the key and they can do this to people and they can sabotage people and they can ruin people. But when God is coming, honey, when Jehovah God is coming to give everyone the justice that's due to them, no one can stand in the middle of that. No one can stop that, because these people are evil. They are evil. And the industry ensures that they have dirt on all of them. Some kind of dirt. If it's not money laundering, if it's not the trafficking of something, it is drug or something. If it's not people, it is something. They ensure that they have something on all of them, okay? But I'm just saying, Kanye, keep it quiet. Don't say anything at this point. He's gonna say something, but he's not gonna say anything at this point. Kanye is smarter than that. And I think Kanye is about to leave the US. I think he's gonna be heading somewhere over there, and he should. It's just unfortunate, but I think he should. I think he really should. Well, anywho, guys, leave your comments below. Do all you need to on this video to support your girl, and we're going to talk some more in the comment section. Peace.